Well, welcome to the stream. There's Nick. I'll definitely try to remember that nothing is real except for what is. Definitely gotta remember that. Let me fix up the chat here. Sorry about that. Did some testing here and there on how to make things look pretty. And I think we got it. I think, for the most part, we have everything working pretty well. Let me just make sure everything is actually working well on the other side of things. So give me uno momento. I accidentally stayed up way too late last night editing all my settings for stuff, and it looks like we're good on Twitch, so very good. Let me make sure YouTube is good as well. YouTube.com. Now, I say it every single time, but you would think, after about a year now for mostly all in all streaming, I'd be pretty good at this, but, whew, I am loud. Why do I kind of sound a little like there's two of me? I don't know. I think we're good. Oh, crap. I do not have the YouTube chat working. Give me one quick second. Hang on. The docs does not work well whenever I close and reopen it. Platform, YouTube, sign in. There we go. We're connected. Let's see here. Glad to hear I'm helping you ignore your mandatory exam review tomorrow. Although I think that would be probably very important, unfortunately. I don't want to be the cause of it if it's very important of you getting a bad grade or anything like that. All right. Testing chat. See if that worked here. There we go. Perfect. Sorry about that. That should be the last of what we need to do here. Let me get some background noise going. I like having a little bit of background noise. Now I feel that with the procrastination, I am horrendous when it comes to that. I barely study at school. Like, it was just that thing. I think it's just more so with that thing where it's like I understood the material and I just never like seen the point of like studying for it or anything like that. And it caused a lot of problems as I got into like college or anything like that, or even trying to study for like certifications. It's just really hard to. Hey, listen, listen. As long as we focus on bettering ourselves, we got this, you know? Oh, I can guarantee you I am not gonna be bettering myself. I am really bad at it. Alright, let me delete this replay. Delete this old world. I had to create a world to test out some of my stuff here. But let's get started with a proper intro. Hey there, Leptir here, and welcome back to Minecraft. We are starting off a brand new forever world. And hopefully this time it goes pretty well. Forever and ever is what we're going to name it. And then we're going to have hardcore. And we're not going to change anything else. I am going to be planning to do a survival series where it's 100 days in the hardcore world, but it's ultra hardcore, so you cannot regenerate naturally whatsoever. Also, I realize I do not have the audio for the game here, so let's see. I think that should be it. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, we are gonna be working on doing something like that. Oh, we got a snow biome. I am actually really excited about this. I love snow biomes. They are my most favorite biomes in Minecraft whatsoever. I'm so sorry to hear about that. I don't think, trust me, I don't think I could ever do accounting, with the fact that I think I suck really bad at it too. Ooh, we got a nether portal over there. Hang on. No, we got a sapling already. I was about to say, let me get a sapling at least, but ooh, let me see what the portal has to offer us. Hopefully something good. Oh, wow. Yeah, that might be a little outdated. Oh, look at that. We got like a normal biome too. We are actually, this is actually a really great spawn. I like it. Honestly, I don't think I've ever really had a bad spawn in Minecraft, like, ever. But we got chest piece, we got some iron, lodestone, and obsidian. Nice. Okay, and a clock as well. So we can tell the time is about, I'd say that's like what, 8 a.m. At least Minecraft time wise, you know. But all right, let's get started on getting some resources, because we are not going to be able to survive the night without some proper tools here and there. Let's see, we got some flowers and whatnot over there. Don't need to worry about that. Ooh. I mean, at the very least, I hope you're able to get something completed for the exam. At least just to get a little bit of the pity points, you know? That's what I used to do when it was like something important. It was like, I don't want to worry about that. All right, let's make a crafting table and get some stone here. But hey, at the very least, I hope you can enjoy the stream. Gonna try my best not to die early on. And then we need to get a pickaxe up and going. You can't have a Minecraft world without your first wooden pickaxe. Whew, 25 pages. I do not think I could do that. Then again, I did take software development, so most of my stuff was like coding, so that was really fun trying to figure out how that worked. But all right, we got some cobblestone, and I do see some copper, which actually is going to be really beneficial since we have the copper update. We might as well get a full set of copper tools going. I'm so glad we got this update. Wait, we have the spears as well. I've yet to actually use them. I need to see how they work. I know you can like lunge and kind of like poke zombies and whatnot with them, but I actually have not trial tested it out whatsoever. You know, I don't blame you. Honestly, like I said, I do not blame you with that stuff. Let's see, we're gonna grab some more copper here. And I think we should be pretty good. We do need to get a food source. At least some, like, animal or a village would be very useful here. Let me see. We got some more saplings on the ground so that we can grow some more trees. No. Okay. Ooh, we got some rabbits. We got a village right there. Oh my god. Like I said, I don't think I've ever had a bad spawn whatsoever. Like, I've had okay spawns, but never a bad one. But what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get a axe up and going. I guess we're gonna use the sticks as an axe. We're gonna get a copper axe up and going, and then we will continue smelting the rest of the copper at the village. Hey, no worries. Honestly, like, you don't have to worry about how much you're typing here. I like having a little conversation. But, hopefully it's not used as a bad example in the future. But alright, we got a proper village. Woo, look at that furnace. And a bundle. Ooh, thank you. Thank you so very much. Oh, we need to grab some food. We need to find out where the food is being held at. Ooh, a stonecutter. Ooh, blast furnace. Okay, we're gonna use the rest of our stuff here. I'm gonna throw the spruce logs as a fuel source for now, just until we get a proper thing up and going. Ooh, raw rapid. Hey, that's good. Honestly, definitely take that as a compliment. Ain't nothing wrong with having a little bit of pride in yourself there. Okay, we have like no food. I should probably stop sprinting and jumping everywhere. Let me slow my roll here. Ooh, that's a panda bear. Or not panda. Wow, polar bear. I am misspeaking a little bit there. I think I might need to make that into a little stupid short thing where it's like, ah, yes, panda bear. But all right, we got some potatoes. That is very good. I really want carrots. Carrots are a lot better in my opinion. Honestly, stupid shorts are my favorite. We got some wheat. Perfect. We're gonna leave that be. Let's see what's inside these houses. Is that a blacksmith right here? Or am I seeing that incorrectly? I think this is a blacksmith. Ooh, iron. Ooh, oh, I did not know you can get copper spears in this, but we got some iron and a diamond. Wow, we are cooking. Look at this. Woo! Wow. I am in love with this place. Okay. Okay. Where do we... I think we left our copper inside this building over here. No. This building over here. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. We can finish up at least a little bit more of the iron... Or not iron, the armor here. Bam. Bam. Now we're dripped out. It's not perfect, but hey, I will take it. It's better than nothing. Alright, not a problem. Hope, like I said, hope everything goes pretty well. And hope that it can be enjoyable of a stream for you. But alright, let's see what we got around here. We got some ravine here. Don't think I need to worry about that. Is that an igloo? That is an igloo. Hang on, hang on. Is it going to be the one with a villager inside? Sometimes those are rare to find, a villager inside the igloo. Sometimes they're common. It looks like a no, though. It looks like it's just a standard igloo. Because there's like... Or maybe? Did it just not form correctly here? Hang on. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. That's so weird. Hey, no promises on the not dying part. But alright, it looks like it's turning nighttime. We should probably get started on sleeping and then doing a little bit of a mining session just to get some resources here. Because I want to get started on building a house. I think that'd be very nice. But alright, let's see. Where do we want to start our house at? Or not house. Alright, let's see where we want to start mining at. We should probably get some more wood first. And then we should probably remember our location here. We are at 220, 320. Okay, got it. Woo! Okay, I think I'm gonna go down here. I think this would be a good spot to go downwards for. Oh, hang on. Let me make something that would be very useful here. Crafting table, place, and then do something like this. And then this, and then I think I need a little bit more wood. Just a little bit, though. And with that, we have ourselves a shield, so we don't have to worry about getting shot or a creeper blowing us up. Alright, that should be more than enough coal right there. Gonna grab just a little bit more copper. You never know when you'll need more of it. Alright, looks like that cave was more of a bust. We do got another opening right here, though. I think this might prove a little bit more fruitful. So let's kind of just... Ooh, look at that range! Oh, that's beautiful. I know the spear works best when you have a, what do you say? When you have a fast-moving object type of thing, like a mount or a elytra. But I think... Ooh, we got a carrot! Haha! But I think we should be pretty good with this overall. Ooh, that's a lot of zombies. Might just mainly use the copper axe as our weapon here. The spear is good for, like, pushing mobs away. But, yeah, it only does 3 damage. Or not 3 damage, 2 attack damage. So, yeah, just best to not really use it as a melee weapon if they're up close like that. Unless it's a creeper. I think a creeper would be the exception here. But it looks like we got a pretty darn good cave system right here. I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing a lot of, like, Automods 10. And my first thought was like, ah, yes, I can make a hammer to get iron dust. So I can duplicate this, so I can, like, make this iron piece into 2 dust. And that can get me 2 iron bars, type of thing. Ooh, this is a pretty cave right here. Gonna have to be very careful. I think I might come back down here when I'm a bit more prepared. I just want to get some of the iron. Alright, I'm not gonna worry too much about going down there, like I said. But we got a good starting point with our iron here. So we can use that to our advantage. I'm gonna try to mainly focus on cobblestone, to be honest. Try to get started with that for our house here. Yeah, let's probably make a proper tower here. Just so that way we know where this cave system is at. Well, I missed that jump. All right, where do we want to build our house? I think let's build it. Let's get started right there. I think we'll focus on getting like a new place way in the future. But I think a simple house up here might work. I just want to make sure it looks pretty good. Alternatively, if I could find a mountain, that'd be even better. Yeah, not exactly. Maybe. Maybe. Let's look around. Let's look around a little bit first. Gonna readjust my mic here. Sorry for the noise. Ooh, we got some sugar cane. Gonna grab some of them and some pumpkins. Ooh, okay, I need to actually clean up my inventory here. Hang on. Let me just do something like this. Because I think we should have plenty of space for all of this. I love bundles so much. I'm so glad they actually finally added them to the game. It took so long. I think they were released like what? Back at the beginning of the Caves and Cliffs update. And then like for the snapshots. And then they just never did anything because it was like, oh, it's so difficult to code for all these other platforms, which in reality means it's difficult to code on the mobile version. But okay, I think I could see this being a place to build a house at. I think right on top of that hill or this hill. I need to see which one looks better here. But I'm liking that one a bit more. I just like having a very tall place to live at. Ooh, hang on. We might have something a little better with that mountain peak here. I think I might choose this hill. Did I throw my bread in here? I gotta make sure I did not just throw my bread in here. I did. Okay, let me get my bread back here. Ah, but that looks so cool right there with the waterfall. Hang on, I need to see what it looks like up here, and then we'll compare it to over there. because this is a bit taller, so I'll get a better view of that right there. Okay, whilst this is taller, this appears to be kind of narrower for building wise. So the ideas I have would not work too well to make like a main, like kind of like town square type of vibe. But I think that guy down there, that guy looks like it would be perfect. Let me get a little closer here. Oh my god, I love this resource pack. Look at that Aurora Borealis. Although it's weird that it cuts off right there, but look at it from that direction here. Don't look at it right there. Look at that. It's so cool. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to choose that as our building area. I did bring a bed. That is smart on me. I don't have to worry so much about, what do you say? Don't have to worry so much about all the mobs here. Charge! Ah! Ooh! Don't shoot me with slowness. Yeah, okay. This will work a lot better for a proper house. Ooh, I could have like a little bridge from here to there. Just make it a little more cozy and whatnot. Oh, what's over here? Is this a giant cave? Oh, snap. We could have like houses built in right there. Oh, hang on, hang on. And we can have like a house on the edges here and there where it's like supported by like beams and whatnot. Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to start building here. But all right, let's see here. Let me do all this. We get our crafting table and our furnace. So bam and bam. Now, this is a proper start to a home. And then we are going to flatten this up just a little bit here. I am recording. Yeah, okay, cool. Had to make sure I was recording with the replay mod here. Make this a bit more aesthetically pleasing. My shovel broke. Let me fix that. I should probably make a few more shovels just to be safe. Don't forget to stay hydrated. I think I need to let's make a double chest just to throw away all of this dirt we're getting. Bam, and then bam. Now, I am going to try to make this relatively match the terrain here. I don't want it to be too, what do you say? Too uneven here. If it looks too uneven, like man-made, then it looks a bit weird when you actually, like, look back at it. Ooh, I should probably get a farm up and going, especially since I just about ran out of bread here. Let me get some seeds real quick. Oh, no, we got one wheat seed. We can go off with that. Alright, I should probably bring my bed closer to me as well here. Probably best not to have it just be setting all the way on the other side of the mountain here. Let me eat this bread real quick. I think we could probably make a bucket, get started with a farm close by here. And we could probably waterlog it. Waterlogging it would probably be the best, so that way we can not worry about it freezing. Our bed should be somewhere around here. I should have brought it with me, but I completely forgot to bring it. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. Ooh, we got water right down there. That's perfect. Let me place the bed right here, and let's get started with emptying out this bundle, see if we got any wood left over. No. Okay. Let's go and chop down this tree real quick. Thankfully, we got a lot more trees nearby if need be. Alright, let's do this, and let's get started with a wooden hoe and a iron bucket. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Alright. This should be... Alright, that's not what we need to do. Oh, well. We can at least get started like this. And then like this. Oh, okay. We got a baby zombie with a shovel. Ooh, stay away. Stay away. No. No. Bad. I don't like you. I don't like you. Okay, we're good. Woo! Oh, that is terrifying. You don't have a child with you, so you should be good. As long as I don't, what do you say? As long as I don't get too close to it. I guess let's do some beetroot seeds. I don't like beetroot, but the more food, the better, you know? Just until we get some carrots up and going. All right, let's get started. Wheat, carrot, beetroot, and then a bunch of potatoes. You know, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it was gonna take. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this would be a little bit faster. But, completely forgot how slow everything is in the early stages of the game here when you have, no efficiency or haste. Ooh. Wait, we should probably be careful. Because there are carrots growing. The rabbits can steal the carrots. We should probably get that situated real quick. Ooh, more carrots. Okay, just in case, we should be good there. But we should probably actually, like I said, make some walls and whatnot. Alright, let's see if this is enough walls. I think I need some more. I'm actually fairly certain I'll need some more. Let's get some torches up and going first. Bam. And then let's at least get the border started here. Yeah. Whew. It might be a little foggy up here. Alright. Might need to... I think it's the clouds. I think I need to change the altitude of the clouds here. Where am I at altitude-wise? 115. Let me change the altitude here. There we go. That's a little bit better. Now we can actually see a lot clearer. Not have that weird, like, fuzziness. Alright. Almost done. Almost done. At least with the terraforming part. We actually have to still build a house. Ah, I need a new shovel. Alright, now we can get started with building the house. I think we're gonna go with a little bit of a circular-ish house to kind of fit the aesthetic here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's about a good distance there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nah, let's actually rotate a little bit here. how do we do this? This is gonna be really weird. I think the best way we can do this is first make a circle and then cut it up a little bit. All right, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think this is about the center here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Something's wrong here. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's the right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see. I had this out by 1 extra here. Bam. Actually, let's do it a bit more closer like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then for this, we're actually gonna make it a bit closer for it all. It's gonna be more so like this. I think that will work. Gonna need to get some more cobblestone here. Wow, that is really bright here. Very beautiful, though. Very beautiful. Where did our bed go? Where did I place that? Kinda need that. I didn't place it over here, did I? No. I thought I brought it closer here. Where's my bed? Uh-oh. Of course, I lost the bed. All right. Let's just try to slowly make my way back to the village. Let me make sure I know where I'm at right here. 260, 500. Got it. Oh, we got a baby zombie on us. Run, run, slowly run. We are being chased by everything. This is such a bad run here. Ah! Leave me alone, you stupid zombie. I'm still being chased by this baby zombie. Leave me alone. I have gone so far. If I can make my way to the iron golem, I can at least have that take care of it for me, and I don't have to worry so much about the baby villager. Then I can go to bed, take a rest, because I can't exactly rest while it's chasing me like this. Parkour! Parkour! Oh! Spider! Come on. Come on. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost at the village. Come on. Come on. Come on. Am I good? I think I'm good. Yes! Almost free! Almost free! That's not it. Actually, let me grab that blast furnace, though. Make things a lot easier here. Okay, finally. We are good to go here. Hmm. I wonder if the force has anything for me here. Try to find some like chickens and whatnot. That would be pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go explore down there real quick. See if there's some. What do you say? See if there's some animals I can kill or whatnot. Let me actually make a sword real quick, and I should probably bring an axe with me. There's a pillager tower. Ooh, I would love to explore it, but I know I would definitely get murked. But we do have a piggy here. All right, I'm gonna leave the chickens alone just so that way we can get some eggs from them. I was about to say, there's no way I'm being lit on fire right now. I thought it was gonna last a lot longer than what it did. Alright, there we go. We finally got some food. Let's continue working on getting resources for the house. I'm gonna go into this little, kind of like mining section I got going on here. I may need to make another pickaxe here. Alright, let's go grab a new pickaxe. Where do we come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Alright, I want to go actually down here because there was some caverns that I saw, and I don't think it would be too bad to mine in there. Just to keep the more so bones of the builds that we're going to be doing here in the future, so that we're not like tearing down so much. Ooh, okay, that is a pretty deep hole actually. Let me make sure this does not freeze up. Hey Emily, welcome to the stream. How you doing on this fine Tuesday night? I was about to say Thursday for some reason. Also, sorry, I know you're on YouTube, but unfortunately YouTube has it where it's like half a minute before I actually respond to the message. Like, before you guys can see that I responded to it, so please pardon that, delay there. See, we almost got 2 stacks worth. I think I need just a little bit more just to make sure we're not hurting. I probably should have made some more axes. I'll probably do that when I get back up here and start chopping down some trees. Doing pretty good. I actually plan on hopefully finishing up the house here soonish and then maybe go to bed myself, but it might be a hot minute before I do that. I know I like to be somewhat of a perfectionist when it comes to that stuff. But overall, doing pretty good. Almost died earlier from a baby zombie. Got chased with no food, so I was like slow walking away from it. So it was just keeping up with me. That was pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's get our axes up and going, because I do need to chop down a bunch of these spruce trees. Oh, I hate it when, like, the trees have one final piece left, and you're just barely short enough to reach it. So it's so annoying when that happens. Let's see here. Did I spot anything else besides that outpost? Doesn't seem like it. I wonder if there's like another village or something nearby. That'd be pretty useful. I have not gotten the lava chicken yet. It's just, they made it so rare to get the chicken jockeys now. I remember it being so common back in the day, and then they added the chicken jockey song, and I'm like, man, I want it. And so far, haven't gotten it yet. I kind of want, okay, you know what? Just because you asked for it, Emily, I'll try to go to the pillager outpost. Actually, let me do this, just in case I need to make a quick getaway. I'm gonna make I was about to say a goat. Let me make a boat real quick. At the very least, I can get the wheat that's on there. That would be beautiful. Look at them. It's already ready. Ooh, we got some cows. I do need some cows. Huh! Don't shoot me. Haha! Okay. Oh, crap. I'm gonna use my axe for this. I'm a pro Minecraft player. Pro Minecraft. Oh my god, that's so many of them. Have them shoot each other. Okay, I'm running. I gotta eat. Okay, we're good. Almost done with y'all. Okay. That I did not like. Oh crap, he spawned in. Charge! Alright, we're gonna take a second, we're gonna heal up. We don't have any crossbows, unfortunately. Not yet, at least. Ooh, I hear a chicken, though. There he is. Ooh, we could get the cool chickens. I hate the stupid, like, hair look they got going on. I know it's off of, like, a, real winter chicken. I can't remember the breed's name, but it's so stupid. He got, like, a little Little like comb over, trying to hide a bald spot there. All right, let's take a look what's inside this tower. We gotta get the best goat horn. That's my hope for it. I hope we get the best goat horn. Now that we're down to like, I guess like very few, I can just use this to kill them. Ooh, okay. You might have to. What? Oh, that has piercing through it, doesn't it? So I can't exactly. I see. I was wondering how he shot me through my shield here. Ah, there's another guy down there. Run! Quick, 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 quick. Alright. And sing. I don't know if I know that one. I gotta see if that one's good or not. But we do have a crossbow. That is actually really good. So let me... What can we get rid of? Sticks, and... You can always use one of the other pickaxes we made here. Yeah, no, I know they're not exactly the best looking chickens. Like I said, they're so stupid looking. Bam! Might as well get the some achievements while I'm here. Alright, let's see what this sounds like. Oh, it's that one. I thought it was. I like this one. It's not a bad go horn. Alright, let's get on out of here. I don't want to stay here anymore. Strange that there's no iron golem. Or a laze. Really strange. Ooh, sweet berries. Let me actually grab some of these. Bam. God, it's so stupid. My favorite one, personally, is the, ones the pillagers use whenever you're doing a raid, where it goes... Brrr, brrr. That's my favorite one, personally. Alright, let's chop down this tree here. I think, personally, me, spruce and dark oak are my favorite wood types here. I'm sorry to hear that. I just know the few that I've gotten or listened through when I was in creative mode. Sing and the, I think it's called Seek are my favorite ones. That's the ones for the raiders. I know you usually get them from pillager outposts, or you get it from, like, a goat smashing its head into cobblestone. Or any, like, hard wall like that, where it's, like, stone, cobblestone, etc. I think I might need to fix my shaders so this Aurora Borealis does not look so funky here. Because, like, it's so bright and whatnot for no reason. Let me see if that's a video settings shaders. Sky config. Let's turn on the brightness. Maybe that will help. There we go. That helped out a little bit there. I think it might be the clouds, though. Let me see here. Clouds. If I bring it up a little bit more, does that help? Not exactly. I might be just too high. I'll figure it out later. Alright, we'll do something like this. We need to kind of get started with making a proper border around this. Oh yeah, I did see that the baby mobs. I cannot wait for the baby mobs and getting that flower, because I would love to keep a lot of the baby animals like just small forever. I want like a baby cow personally, like either the warm one or the not warm one, the cool one where it looks like a fluffy cow. Because oh my god, it is such cute. All right, let's get some planks up and going here. And let's get started on this wall. I wonder what else they're gonna be adding. Like they're adding kind of like a lot with this like baby update. I wonder what other like baby mobs and like cuteness they're gonna be doing. Okay, I'm gonna die from this. Crap. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Okay, this is really bad. Oh, crap. Crap, this is actually really bad. Nope, we are not dying today. That could have been really bad there. Okay. Let's see if I can go back around here. Bam! Bam! Gotta really kill this guy. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're safe. We are safe. We are safe. I was this close to worrying. This close to worrying. Okay. There we go. And then... Actually, I should probably bring this back just by a little bit here. And then... I think I know how I want to do this. I'm gonna get some doors here. Do this and this. Nope, not like that. Come on. Have it face the right way. There you go. So now... what we have here is this. And then I think what we can do here is get a pressure plate. Bam. There you go. And it will be a little weird getting out of here, but I think it works. It works. Honestly, I don't really need it to be too fancy. We can upgrade it in the future here. I'm gonna try, personally, I'm trying to get a little bit earlier with my streaming. Next time I'll probably stream is Thursday, about 7 p.m. Eastern time at the latest. Really want to try to shoot more so for like 6 p.m. though. I don't know what time zone you're in, so it's just a bit easier to go with mine. But I do understand it gets pretty late. Right now it's like 11:33 with the way it looks like for me. And I know that's really late, and I need to start working on that, so that way I have like do a lot better with my responsibility of being an adult, you know, getting to work on time and stuff like that. Alright, yeah, gonna need a lot more wood here. This is not enough. Although I can get started with some of the lighting. All right, perfect. Glad to hear that it also works for you. I just think, what do you say, 6 p.m. Eastern time works the best because I would get like majority of people that would be free around that time, so there's no like work or school, and also because I just think overall it's a great time. Do some building, do some Minecraft, and then I still have some days to play with friends. I need to get a proper schedule up and going. Maybe start up a Discord again. I know I did that a long time ago, but I stopped having a Discord server because of the fact that I just stopped uploading and just streaming for a while, and it was just not worth it. Where nobody was like really in it. Like there were people there, but nobody was really watching. You know. How much should we get? I think a couple stacks worth would be perfect. Because I'm going to need a lot of wood for this project. All right, I got a question for you. What is your favorite baby mob so far? Personally, me, like I said, it has to be the cows. I just love cows in general. Makes sense. I plan on doing a lot more next stream. This stream is just more so focusing on finishing up the house that I got going on. Don't want it to be left off on a almost completed session here. Oh wow, 6 dogs? That is a lot. Although I can't say much. I have 3 cats and a whole bunch of other animals as well. Dogs are really cute. I gotta agree. I love the dogs. I especially love the kind of like woodland dogs, the brown ones you see. Because it reminds me of my dog, Ozzy. He's a brown pit bull, and he's just the biggest love bug in the world. God forbid you give any of the animals attention. Like I go to pet the cats or anything like that. Here he comes. She's, oh, I want attention. Give me attention, please. It's like, dude, calm it down a little bit. Let me give some attention to some of the other animals. You get plenty of it. I promise you, bud. Ooh, this is a really nice cave. We could build like a little boat or whatnot in here, or have like a secret cave in here. Put some like glow berries and whatnot hanging from the ceiling. I think that'd be really cool. Is that? Oh no, that's just a crafting table I made. I thought that was a log for a second there, just in the water. I was like, what is that doing there? What? Huh, there we go. All right. We could make this a little taller here. I don't want this to be too tall for the edging here. Because I think what I can do is make this like a 2-story tall house. Or maybe not 2-story, but I could at the very least get up to here. And then once it gets up to here, I can have it round off on the top here. Yeah, I just think it's a dog thing in general, where they just always want attention for the most part for some of them. Like, especially the, like, mean-looking ones. They just love their attention. I think I'm gonna round it off here, so that it looks a little nicer. There we go. Hey, Silence, welcome to the stream. No worries about lurking around. Currently, at the moment, just focusing on making a beautiful house here. It's so weird. I've never really made a house design like this before, so it's intriguing. I'm trying to like push myself here and there when it comes to building new designs. I do plan once I get some more proper resources, I'll probably tear this house down and replace it with a more so Norwegian Norse looking house. More so like fancy wise, because I think it would look really cool to do that around here. Honestly, that's what I was told with my dog here. I was told like he hates men because unfortunately he was in a really bad situation beforehand. Not gonna get too deep into it, but it was just really bad. And when he first saw me, he was just basically trying to boot scoot his way to me and like, oh my god, love and attention and affection. So I'm just glad that at the very least for me, he's not too angry with. Unfortunately, some of my other guy friends, they get some issues from him. He'll just more so growl and bark, but he doesn't really do anything. Not unfortunately, but thankfully. I was about to say unfortunately. I mean, it's still unfortunately because it like triggers that response, but thankfully he doesn't hurt anybody. No. Put that back. God, this is my least favorite part about house building is the stairs. I always place them in the worst spots. There we go. Get away from here. God, the spear is so stupid. I love it. Like I said, I know it's a lot better when you get some momentum with it, but it's really great when you're just really high up and want to just kill stuff from afar. Oh yeah, can't you use the lunge feature? That's what it's called. It's a brand new enchantment for it. You can use the lunge feature to easily clear out like farms and whatnot without needing so much of the sweeping edge. At least on Bedrock, it's a lot more useful for it. On here, maybe not so much, but still. It's been a while since I actually played Bedrock. I know a lot of people say they have problems with it, but I've never really had a single issue with it. I think I'm having a little tongue twister there. I think I'm gonna try to use slabs here to kind of flatten it out, kind of round it out a little bit, and flatten it out so that it kind of like triangulates a little bit here, if that makes sense. It makes sense to me at least, so we'll go with that. Let's see here. I want it to be about in the center when it starts rounding out. Honestly, like I said, I really have yet to have any problems with Bedrock personally. So when people are like, oh, it's bug rock and whatnot, I'm like, I swear I've had more bugs on Java. And I played Bedrock for a majority of my life. I mean, I did play Minecraft for the hottest while on Java back in when the game first started. But that was on the on my little crappy computer desktop that unfortunately broke. I didn't actually play normal Java again. Let's see. I played during 1.5 was the last time I played Java. And then 2020 was when I got my first proper PC setup. Let me add stairs here. Stairs would look a lot better. Oh, I misclicked there. Definitely need to get some more wood. Ugh. We need a woodcutter. I'm tired of going back and forth and creating a bunch of stairs like this. Okay, we got some creepers here. We're just gonna let them be. Alright, not a problem. Understandable. Honestly, like I said, it is pretty much a late stream, so I'm so sorry about that. But, you have a great night, and I shall see you Thursday. If I don't die. If I die, then I might be playing something else. But, definitely will be on Thursday. I think Thursday I'll probably play some Minecraft, and then maybe some, like, Marvel Rivals or something like that. Just that way I don't get too burnt out on, Minecraft. Alright. Gotta wait for some of my crops to grow a bit better here. Whee! Yep. All right, let's get started with kind of giving a bit more depth here. Should probably get some dirt for my temp block here. You know, it's a funky design, but I like it. I might, what do you say? Try to work on it in the future here. Make this roof stick out a bit more, like pointed up that direction, slant it down a bit more. But so far, I like it. Gives it more personality. And I might break a few holes here and there, so that way it can be the second story there. But I will need to get some more spruce wood first. What time is it? Midday. Perfect. Do I have... No, I don't have any more copper on me. I'll grab some more stone so that way I can make some stone axes here. Or that, or you know what? Let's just get enough so that way we can make some more copper axes here soon. Huh, no, cool. Weird. Alright. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Fortunately, that's the last of my water right there. I need to get some more soonish. Man, a tree farm would be really useful right now. I need to make a lot of farms. I think let's see. I think the first proper farm I should probably look into is an actual, like, food farm. Maybe, like, a chicken farm. That'll probably be the best thing we could do, so that way we don't have to worry so much about getting the, carrots and whatnot. And we can get a lot of, feathers to get started on some, get some feathers for some arrows, eggs to keep on making other stuff. We could use the eggs for, pumpkin pie and whatnot, and we get a, pumpkin farm up and going. I think I might angle it a bit more to go, like, whoosh, like that. I don't know. Like I said, I need to work on how I want the top of the house to actually look. Just that way I can get some more, learn some new styles here and there. Like I said. Alright. There we go. I think that kind of gives it a funky shape. Let me actually do this. Let me bring it down by a little bit. I think I kind of messed up the roof here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna... I'll work on it later. I'm gonna tear this whole entire thing down. Kind of just make it a simple roof. Because I had this idea in mind, and I think I can get it. It's just I need some more resources first, and some more time. So we'll just tear this whole entire thing down, make it look just a bit simpler here. Okay, we are being shot at. I don't have enough food for this. All of my food is outside. I really need to light up this area. Let me place some torches around here. Alright, I think we got a baby zombie around here. We do. And it's in leather armor. Okay. Get out here. What are you doing here? Let's see here. We'll do this, this. Hmm. Let me do something else here. And then we'll do something like this. All right. I think that looks pretty nice. We got some like little support beams. Like having a little bit of a extra flair there. All right, let's get some stairs up and going here. I'm gonna do this, give it a little more, what do you say, flair here. We're almost there. We're almost there. We almost have the house fully built. We just got a few more design changes here and there. Zombie horse! Oh, I want it. I want it. Give me the zombie horse. How do I tame it? Give me the zombie horse. I want. No! I don't know how to tame these guys. Oh my god. I need to figure out how to tame them. It might be like a nighttime thing where I had to tame it. And then like, I don't know, do I have to like put armor or something like it? Something like it? Something like that. So that way I can actually ride around on it or what? Or does it like, once I instantly tame it, like becomes mine? I think I'm gonna go with about 2 stacks of wood. That should be enough to finish off the top part of the house. Although I will use the shovel. I need to grab some sand here. Some snad. Ooh, this is a nice little frozen lake area. Is that? Nah, that's normal wood. Thought there was some dark oak there for a second. I would have been so happy. Oh my god, there's a frozen lake here? Oh my god, I need to definitely transform something here. Alright, let's make our way back to our base area here. I need to find some sand first. Let's just grab some from the water here. About 6 pieces should be... let's go with 12. Just to be safe here. Ooh, what is that doing there? That is ugly. Really wish we had some dark oak, because it would make the roof part here look very nice. But that's alright. We can still work with what we got here. I will need to get some more get some more stairs. think in the future I'll put like lanterns here. I think that would look pretty nice. Kind of just thinking at the moment, just trying to focus on the last little bit for this. Need to get some more stars up and going. Probably gonna need more than that, but we'll slowly make our way with adding more. Alright. I like it. I like what we got here. Need to make some more walls real quick. Let me just... Bam. And I do have some wool, yeah? No, I chucked them all out. Dang it. I guess I'll use snow for the meanwhile here. Just so we get some proper wool. Alright. This should be pretty cleaned up here. Let me place down the glass so that way we can look outside nice and pretty. And there we go. We pretty much have a house up and going. Last thing we need to do here is actually... What do you say? Last thing we will need to do here is get some... What do you call it? Get some of our chests and crafting table inside, and we should be good to go. Alright, I'm gonna place kind of all the ores and tools and whatnot in here. And then I'm gonna have all the blocks in here. All right, there we go. We have finally completed our little house here. So the interior is done. We got our bed, some chests. I'll probably like fix it up in the future, just make it look a little prettier. But for now, oh, we actually need to. No, that's supposed to be intentional. But for now, this is what we got. And yeah, I think we did pretty good so far. Might move my like bedding and whatnot up here. Make it a bit easier to have most of this cleared up down here. Have more so decorations here, everything up there, type of feeling. But yeah, I like it. And then we have the outside here. So this is what it looks like on the outside. We have our main floor here, second floor here. I might replace some of the stairs here for like the bottom and top layer to be cobblestone stairs, just to give it a bit more flair. And I will place like a little flagpole right at the top. But yeah, I think we are good to go here. So I'm going to end off the video here. If you guys did like it, please like, comment, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, please follow my YouTube at Leptir Gaming. I'm going to be trying to make a Discord server to have everything housed a little bit better when it comes to some of the stream notifications and any updates and that sort of stuff. But yeah. Really bad with outros with this, so this will be Leptir Gaming signing out. Bye-bye.